Hey everyone,
Hi.
we are in Aarhus, Denmark,
House
in
in the
the
middle
middle of
of
a
the street.
street.
No, that's
Aarhus,
not
yeah,
it.
I have had that song
It
stuck in my
is
head all day long.
Aarhus, Denmark.
Yes,
We are in.
and I'm Leah,
I'm Steve,
and I'm also Frugal Vagabond,
and I am Third Rock Vagabond.
and we are
only on
on,
Instagram.
and we are on the Royal Caribbean 9-month Ultimate World Cruise.
Yes, we are. Indeed, we are.
Yes, we are. So what do we do today?
Well, we got out of bed, had breakfast.
He's telling you the long version.
Yeah, we went on a rural excursion today. Started off. Did you turn it on? Okay. Um, Started off on a rural excursion, which was a walking tour of the old town. It was really neat. Got to see a lot of stuff. Some pretty buildings. Two more churches. And then we got to a certain part, and the tour guide said that if y'all want to continue on that way, we had until 4:30, which is about 15 minutes from now local time.
Yeah.
To be back on board.
And the tour was almost over anyway.
Right. That was pretty much the end of it. They were just going to start walking back to the ship. So anyway, we went ahead and ditched the tour and walked on out and saw the
Old Town.
The old town is how it was listed, and it was really neat.
So this is kind of interesting because we've been to a lot of countries, particularly over the last several weeks, and they all have an old town, but all of the old towns are different.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
Like in Croatia,
yeah,
there people still live in the houses that are in the old town, and there's no charge to get in.
No, because this is just part of the city.
Because it's just part of the city,
yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, there's a lot of restaurants, a lot of little pubs, and
but it's clearly some work
like
to take care of and maintain the area.
Yeah,
which I am guessing is subsidized by the rents people pay and the business owners who are doing business in that area.
Yeah,
and then we have. I'm trying to think. There's some others where they aren't as part of the community, I guess. I don't really know how to put it, but I'm trying to think that, never mind. Anyway, this one was different in that there was a charge to get in, and a lot of the stuff that's in the old town was not only just from a certain area, a certain time frame.
Yeah, different time frames.
So it has things in it from the 1500s to current. As an example, they had a 7-Eleven and a Blockbuster.
Yeah, an electric car, but they also had horse and wagons.
They did.
Back in the older parts, which was really neat. I like the older part. It was the way it was set up. It was all within it. I don't want to call it an amusement park, but it was each area was staged, and you had people in period uniform and costume periods walking around those different areas, and so it was neat seeing that in itself. They had a lot of the inside of the building set up with period antiques and artifacts, and they would have some mannequins set up doing certain things, like they're at a desk. But they also had people, like in the general store. We walked in, there was a guy back behind the counter dressed as a storekeeper.
And they also had hologram setups in some of them. I went into the apothecary, and there was a book there. It wasn't really a book. It was part of the display. But if you pushed a certain button, it would give you English. So obviously also Danish. But the pharmacist would
tell you what you needed.
Yeah, he went on a rant about, you're having problems with milk. Anyway, yeah, it was kind of funny.
Yeah. Hey, look, Renee is there.
Hi, Renee.
Hello, Renee.
I wonder how she knew we were doing a live.
I don't know. I think I heard a door open and close.
Could it be because she's next door?
Could be. Anyway, just.
Thanks, Renee. Love you. So we had a really good time there. We did not do the horse ride, but we did. We did ask a couple that we recognized from the ship how that was, and they said it was very bumpy.
Yeah, well, it was cobblestone streets.
I made a point of these were rough cobblestones too. I mean, not rough as in rough stones, but
There are river rock stones like
really
in the
rough to walk on. I actually
Yeah.
got video of them on purpose because I'm going to put it in, because it sucks walking on those, and I can't imagine the horses like it all that much either.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
So after that, we had actually walked up the hill, which was just the hill above the old town. They had the botanical garden. And we thought there was going to be a whole lot more outside for the botanical garden, but all they had were the greenhouse bubbles for the tropical type plants, of course, because it gets pretty cold here in the winter.
Right. Which makes sense.
It does. But we were looking for outside gardens. So
true. So we didn't stay very long.
We kind of walked around a little bit, and
I got a couple of pictures. They had back. Black grass, which was really interesting. I'd never seen that before.
I did not see that.
So I took a picture of it. Anyway.
I've seen some, but it wasn't natural.
Right.
wasn't supposed to be that way.
Anyway, yesterday we were in Copenhagen, and we also did a royal tour yesterday that actually ended up being pretty nice.
It was.
So it was half walking tour and half canal tour on a boat.
Yep.
And the first stop was to see the Little Mermaid, which Hans Christian Andersen used to live in Copenhagen. There were a couple of different houses that he lived in, and so he's a very big deal there.
Yeah. And of course, so the Little Mermaid statue, very popular.
Very, very popular. Everybody says it's underwhelming. I didn't really get a sense. It's a statue.
It's a statue.
You know, it's a statue.
So that's cool. And it's kind of sitting right out in the water. So of course, mermaid water. So there you go. And but the thing, there were so many people showing up there, and this was in the morning.
Yeah.
So, and we did our both tours, and the boat dropped us back off at the Little Mermaid, and there was more people there.
And this is
what we started off.
This is one of the things. So our friend Anthony did an actual video about expectation versus reality, and so today we had kind of similar things happening. Not so much that the things we saw were super crowded, but there's always someone in your way, and there's always tons of people taking pictures because everybody's trying to do the same thing you're trying to do. Right? And
every time I tried to walk someplace, there's Leah trying to take a video.
Every time. He's always in my way.
She's always trying to get me on video. And she complains.
All videos begin and end with Steve.
That's right.
Anyway, so I'm actually thinking about putting a video together that is nothing but clips of people walking in front of me while I'm taking pictures, or
sitting on the attraction that everybody's trying to take a picture of.
I don't know why people do this. Like, there's a thing that people come from everywhere to go visit.
Sitting on
and they have to sit,
the statue, sitting on it, eating lunch.
Sitting on the pedestal of the statue so that nobody else can take a picture of it without you in their picture.
Yeah.
Renee says it's the main character syndrome. That is a really good way to put it.
Yep.
So I just finally kind of gave up on waiting for people to move or asking for them to move. So I just walked straight up to them and I put my camera in their face and I start taking pictures of the statue with them, kind of as, like Renee says, as the main character. And then they realize I want them to go, and then they either just get up and leave, or they ask me if I want them to go.
Also a kid climbing all over the attraction there, and the parents just kind of looking, oh, come here, grab your kid, get him out of the way.
I'm not upset.
They're not going to come there.
She was very nice.
The kid's not going to come to you. You know that they're like cats at that age.
The mom was very nice, and I said thank you.
Well, that was very. I'm just saying.
The little girl knew what she was doing too, because she was giving me and mom funny looks. So it was cute. Anyway, I have patience. I can wait for kids.
Huh?
Yeah. Well, for that kid.
What? Who are you? What have you done with my wife?
That kid. That kid was not bad. Anyway.
Okay, so we'll see how it is the next time we see kids on the show.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe it won't be that great. That was kind of it for our update.
Yeah, we had a good day. It was.
We had a great day, and then I came home and took a half-hour nap, those are the best days.
Yeah, we had a good day yesterday. It was really nice.
I know.
What? What do you know?
Well, you were gonna say something, or I would like you to say something about the lady we met at the cafe we stopped at today.
Oh, I
can't pronounce the name of it.
No, and I did not get her name specifically.
No, but she was super nice.
Yes, and but she had very good English. She basically sounded like she was from the U.S.
And she was an English teacher.
English teacher. She's from Denmark, but she traveled around to 30 plus states in the United States, including Texas. But she spoke very good English, like I said, it sounded like she was from the United States.
And to be fair, lots of the people here speak very good English.
Well, they speak very good English, but you always have the home accent, the home accent that they have, which it's just what caught my attention that she did not have it.
And I found yesterday a lot of the folks who spoke English in Copenhagen yesterday had a British accent, so they clearly learned.
Yeah, a lot more.
Yeah.
A lot more Brits probably come
American
over.
English.
Yeah, that's probably a lot of times where they go.
Probably
for
it's
holidays.
Closer.
Yeah, it's just over there. I think somewhere that way.
Anyway, that's it for today.
Yeah.
Tomorrow do we know where we are tomorrow? It's Norway. Are we in Oslo? Tomorrow?
Oslo, I think it's Oslo.
I think we're in Oslo tomorrow, and we have another walking tour set up. So that's what we're gonna do, and that should be interesting.
Yep.
Renee says Oslo.
Oslo.
Yes, thank you, Renee. Appreciate that.
Mm-hmm.
And thanks for joining.
Yes.
Anyway, that's our update for today.
Y'all have a good day.
Bye.
Adios, amigos.